One of the most exciting moments in science this year was when a team at NASA used a space probe called DART to hit an asteroid that was more than 10 million kilometers away from Earth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Awaiting visual confirmation.
All right.
What's even more exciting is that at the head of that team was a Canadian, Julie Bellerose from St. Julie. She joins me this morning from Sunland, California, to tell us more. Good morning to you, Julie. Great to meet you.
Good morning. Good to meet you.
So we just watched that video of everyone cheering and clapping as DART made its way towards the asteroid. What was it like to be successful at actually hitting it from so far away?
Oh, it was, I mean, you saw those images at the end. It was amazing to see. It was a big relief that everything went very well in the end, but then we were just glued to the screen seeing those last images.
It must have felt a bit surreal, I imagine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and everything went very well at the end. So yeah, it was pure joy at that moment.
Julie, you grew up loving math and science, and I understand you're a big fan of Star Wars as well. What sparked your interest in space?
I have to say, when I was a little girl, I just wanted to do just about every career in the book. But when I was a teen, Julie Payette became an astronaut in Quebec, and that brought the space field, kind of brought her to home.
Good in space is good for the entire program.
So that's when I really started being interested in space, and so I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but yeah, I liked math and science, and so I went into engineering and made my way to aerospace engineering.
When we talk about the mission itself, this was NASA's first attempt at trying to change the path of an asteroid. Why was this research so important?
Well, there's there's a lot of unknown with asteroids out there in terms of how they made of their composition and how they would react to a big hit like that. And so this experiment was important to know like how efficient like an attempt to deflect could be. And so this was our first kind of measurable experiment at deflecting an asteroid. Right now there's no threat, and that asteroid was also not a threat to us, but it was really our first first way to validate our math model that we have here in our way of doing experiments, to kind of validate what we have to see how we can use such a technique for planetary defense in the future if we ever have to use that.
Julie, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. Keep us up to date with any future projects because we'd love to have you back.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.